Morning. Sit down.
FIFA, as the governing body of the world's #1 sport, football, and with about 211 member associations, is positioned as one of the most important organizations in the world, and its leadership under Gianni Infantino deserves huge commendations for the amazing efforts at genuinely driving global unity, positive social change, and the right kind of engagement for the mass of our youth. Nigeria is the leading black nation in the world, and as such, we are very central to all that FIFA is seeking to achieve in its football development plan. Nigeria loves football, and we follow the game passionately. Nigeria is among the unique group of nations that has participated in every FIFA competition at all levels for both men and women. In fact, Mr. President, sir, the Nigerian women team, the Super Falcons, have never missed any of the World Cups. The Super Falcons is considered today as one of the most consistent teams in the world when it comes to women football. We have also been part of the FIFA Senior World Cup for men and women, the Under-20 World Cup for men and women, the Under-17 World Cup, the Fulsa and the Beach Soccer World Cup finals. We have also hosted, Your Excellency, Mr. President, a couple of international competitions like the FIFA Under-20 and Under-17 World Cups, as well as some important continental competitions like the Africa Cup of Nations, AFCON, the African Women Cup of Nations, OCON, as well as the CAF Under-20 competitions. Therefore, we have a long-term partnership with FIFA already. We will, however, continue to seek and explore more opportunities for beneficial collaborations in the future. Mr. President, sir, it might interest you to note that the FIFA President, Gianni Infantino, has a Nigerian DNA embedded in the African DNA. And we have received massive support since he became president of FIFA. Mr. President, on the administrative side, Nigeria has had representation in the highest decision-making body of FIFA. Our own Amaju Melvin Pinnick, who recently got on the FIFA Council, has proven to be a worthy ambassador. Mr. President, sir, you will recall that you graciously and personally received him here a while ago. As a government, the development of the girl child has been on the front burner. It is a key part of the agenda for national development by your administration, Mr. President. And the Aisha Buhari Cup, christened after our First Lady and Mother of the Nation, further drives home this point. The maiden edition involving 6 countries started yesterday in Lagos, where our own Super Falcons defeated Mali 2-0. We thank the First Lady for lending her name to such a good cause, the development of women football and the upliftment of the girl child. We thank FIFA for approving this competition as a ranking competition and believe it will go a long way to help in developing the women football, not just in Nigeria and Africa, but in the entire world. The Lagos State Governor, Your Excellency, has been a rock of support for our national team, the Super Eagles, and also the Super Falcons. And through his massive support, the Aisha Buhari Cup is being hosted and has become a reality. Finally, Mr. President, sir, I want to thank you sincerely for not only being a listening president, but also a supportive one, a lover of the youth and a lover of sports. And if I can take that liberty, a lover of football. We thank you and appreciate you for this opportunity.
Even though I'm here in my capacity as president of football, I was taught to always remember, and particularly taught by Nelson Mandela that when you are in Nigeria, always remember that your freedom in South Africa was obtained because of the sacrifices. So that's why it's very, very special to be here. The second thing, Mr. President, is, as I said, when the president of South Africa heard I was coming to Nigeria, I said, please pass my regards to my brother and say that he's very proud, and the relationship between the two countries are critically important. Now let's go to what brought us here today. The minister could not have defined Gianni Infantino in a better manner than to say that in his DNA, in his blood, he's Nigerian, which means he's African, which means he belongs to the whole of the continent. And for us in Africa, football is not just about the excellence on the field of play. And yesterday, I was saying that as president of CAF, when Nigeria wins, when the Super Eagles wins, they don't only give pride to the hundreds of millions of people in Nigeria. They represent the more than 1.3 billion people on the African continent. They've made us proud, and they have the potential to win the World Cup, the FIFA World Cup. Just like yesterday, we saw our beautiful women playing Super Falcons and making us very proud. So I just want to say in conclusion, to thank you for the support you've been giving one of the most outstanding products. We were with Aliko Dangote yesterday, and we always smile with Aliko because we go to Davos, World Economic Forum, and sometimes it's just me and Aliko. And he reminds me, Patrice, do you realize here we are the only Africans here in the midst of all of these great business people? And our duty is to represent Nigeria, to represent Southern Africa, to represent the continent. Amaju makes us proud. He represents Nigeria with dignity and excellence, and represents Africa with dignity and excellence. This country has produced the best football players, the best business leaders, the best political leaders for Nigeria, for the continent, and our partnership in football. We will together, under Gianni Infantino's leadership in FIFA, in partnership with FIFA, make Nigerian football amongst the best in the world. Thank you so much, President. We are home.
Here in Nigeria today, and I was saying this yesterday night in Lagos as well, but today in Abuja, we can say that Abuja is the capital of the world. Of the world of football, of course. But since we know that football, dear President, is the most important thing in the world, we have to say that Abuja is the capital of the world. Because we are all present here. We are present here in a country that loves football, in a country for which football stands as emotion, as passion, as pride, as dignity, as life for many people. And this makes me, as FIFA president and as football lover as well, very proud and very happy. Nigeria is a great country. Nigeria is a fantastic country. I'm happy to be back home here in Nigeria. I feel home because I feel the warmth of your welcome, of the welcome of all the Nigerian people whose heart is beating for football and for whom football means so much. I'm humbled by the words of your minister, by the words of my brother Patrice, by the words I was hearing yesterday night by my other brother, Amaju Melvin Pinnick, who is a great, great, great ambassador for Nigeria in the world. He's now part of the FIFA Council, of my council, is part of my executive board. And we need fighters like Pinnick to get our ideas through. And he's doing a fantastic job together with the minister here in Nigeria, the minister which I had the honor of meeting in Zurich 2 years ago. Because we need, President, we need Nigeria. Nigeria is a big country in the world. It is a big football country. We need Nigeria to lead the football movement in the world, together with Africa as a continent. President, when I came last time, a few years ago, we were discussing about what FIFA can do for Africa. We're not here to take, contrary to others. We're here to give. We're here to work together as partners. We have been, since, multiplying by 5 the investments we are making in African football, from around 20 million to 120 million US dollars. We have been doubling the number of African national teams going to the World Cup as of the next one, not this one, but the next one, from 5 to 9.5, so 9 or 10. One will have to play it on the pitch. So we are doubling the number of national teams for the men's, and as for the women's as well, we move from 3 to 4 or 6. So also there is a potential to double the participation, because we need to give opportunities, we need to give hope, we need to give chances. We are now debating, dear President, in world football, how we can increase the participation and the frequency of world competitions, to have Nigeria, both the Super Falcons and the Super Eagles, playing at the highest stage against the best teams more frequently. Because only if you play against the best, you can improve and you can show them that you are better than them. This is the country of Kanu, of Okocha, of Taribo West, of Yekini, of Olise, of, I mean, I could name them until tomorrow morning. There are so many. There are so many. And they are role models in the world. They are examples in the world. They are ambassadors for Nigeria and for Africa all over the world. And we want more of them. We want men, we want women from Nigeria, from Africa, to be role models in the world. And football, the vehicle of football, is there to achieve that. So, President, humbly, I thank you for everything you are doing for football in this beautiful country. I said this yesterday to the governor as well of Lagos. Incredible work. We went there, we saw a beautiful stadium, we saw the ladies, the girls of Nigeria beating Mali. And we saw and discussed about the projects with your minister that you are putting in place. Nigeria is there to lead Africa, but to lead the world. So help us, dear President, to pass our message to those who maybe don't want change, who don't want unity, that football is about bringing people together. Football is uniting a nation. I was hearing that yesterday night in many of the speeches. When football is played, there are no divisions. In a nation, there are no divisions. In a continent, there are no divisions in the world. We can bring people together, and we have to do that. And to do that, we need the force of important countries in the world, like Nigeria. So thank you for what you are doing for Nigerian football, for the Nigerian people, and thank you for what you are doing and will be doing for us, to help us get the message through to everyone that we need more participation, more inclusion, more unity in the world, because together we are stronger. Thank you very much, Mr. President.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me warmly welcome to State House the FIFA delegation led by President Sigmo Gianni Infantino and Vice President Dr. Patrice Motsepe. We appreciate the enormous work done by your organization in the development of football, using it as a tool for positive social change and to drive global unity. We are particularly in agreement with the latest FIFA initiative, the FIFA football development at the grassroots using technology. Nigeria has already keyed into this program. Your visit to Nigeria is a recognition of Nigeria as a football powerhouse with abounding talents. It is also a demonstration of FIFA's commitment to help with the development of football in Nigeria. Football has been one of the greatest sources of unity in our country. I dare say, in many parts of the world. Our hearts beat as one time our teams are playing a football match. Our youth are always positively engaged when our football teams are on assignment. Without any doubts here, football is a major tool of national unity. We have a huge pedigree in football, in global and continental football. We have had successes in many international and continental competitions that we can safely refer to ourselves as a football-loving nation. We have also had and still have a close, cordial, and mutually beneficial relationship with FIFA. Nigeria is one of the few nations of the world that has participated in all FIFA competitions at all the different levels for both men and women. These have opened doors of opportunities for a lot of our young boys and girls, men and women, to have rewarding careers in the game. As a government, we have also shown a great deal of commitment to the game, not only by funding, hosting, and participating in international competitions, but in creation of a conducive environment for its growth and development. Nigeria has also keyed into the global norm of football as a major business. Our recent reclassification of sports as business instead of just recreation opens up a new vista for more private investment. In 2017, this administration adopted football as a national asset. The implication of this is that football now receives the highest level of attention possible in government and rapid development of talent which we have in abundance. I have also approved the unveiling of a committee to draw up a 10-year football development master plan for the country. I expect that the recommendations of this committee will accelerate the development of football. It is my hope that it will further improve the fortunes of the game internationally. The government is equally focused on using football to the development of the girl child. The Aisha Buhari International Invitational Football Tournament, also called the Aisha Buhari Cup, with the theme Playing for Good, which just started, could not have come at a better time. This women's football competition is a novel idea here, and I am sure exciting in its execution for our women folk and lovers of football. It is also a confirmation of what we already know about our women. We thank FIFA for making the Aisha Buhari Cup ABC a ranking tournament, and we look forward to more countries joining to participate in the future. Our national women's football team, the FIFA Falcons, are a force to reckon with, both on the continent and internationally. Some of our women footballers, such as Asisat Oshola, who only recently became the first African to win the Women's European Champions League with her club Barcelona, Rashidat Ajibade, Rita Chukwelu, Anome Ibi, who is the only African to have played in 5 FIFA Women's Cup World Cup finals, Desire of Aranazi, and before them, Perpetual Okocha, Mase Aki-Odo, Nkuru Okisimi, and N. Chijini are globally recognized stars. Finally, I call on FIFA to continue to see Nigeria as one of the greatest assets when it comes to the development of football, and to always consider Nigeria top on its plans for support and investment. I thank you for your visit to Nigeria and wish you a safe journey back to Zurich, and also look forward to seeing you in Qatar 2022. Thank you.
Then, this is a very special ball. There's only one in the world like that, because I It's only one because it's branded with the name of the president. I'm not so good in protocol, so I don't know if a FIFA president can summon a president of an important country. But you are summoned to be part of the FIFA team as the number 10. And now you have no excuse, you have the ball, you have the jersey, we have to play football.
Well, of course, we have to make sure that when a country, when a government, with the minister and the president that we met earlier today as well, are investing, as well as some private business persons like Dangote, are investing in football, in stadiums. We need to work together to give them something back. It's obvious that the stadium like that, like this one here and others that you have here in Nigeria, deserve the best quality games, deserve national team games at the top, deserve club games at the top. It's not just about Nigerian football, it's also not just about African football, it's about global football. So we are working together to see what kind of new opportunities, new competitions, new events we can bring for men and women to fill this stadium and to make the heart of the stadium beat for a fantastic spectacle that all of Nigeria loves, which is football. Thank you very much. Thank you.